Hello and welcome into this week's RNN Diecast review right here on Racing News Now. As always, I'm your host, Garth Allen. Thank you once again for joining me today. If this is your first time catching a Racing News Now video, consider going down below to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. On today's Diecast review, we are looking at the championship winner of the 2018 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series season. This almost is the last truck of 2018. They did offer the Timothy Peters Talladega win, but they offered that a long time after the race, so that's still not out yet. So that is the only truck remaining from 2018. We'll get to that whenever it does get released. But for now, we are on to the championship winner. They only made the raced version for this. They did not make a champion version of this truck, and I believe that was due to the team not wanting a champion version made. They just wanted the raced version made. So we will take a look at that. It is the normal Truck Series raced winner box. Nothing too special here for this truck other than it does say Camping World Truck Series Champion under the render of the truck. Truck Series schedule on the back and production sticker. They made 529 of the Brett Moffitt Homestead raced versions. Now, what comes in the box? Not as much as normal, actually. There's no confetti in the box this time. All there is the Truck Series winner sticker and the season stat card. Brett Moffitt 2018 stats, 6 wins, 5 top 5s, 7 wins in his career, 16 top 5s, and 19 top 10s. And on the back, Series Underdog crowned NASCAR champion. Can you still call him an underdog when he won 6 times? I mean, yes, it is a small team, but can you really still call him an underdog after they won 6 times? I don't know. But anyway, I digress. Let's head on to the truck itself, and it is a good-looking truck. Not much different than the Atlanta raced version. Very clean truck, same paint scheme, other than the playoff splitter and banner and all that stuff. So relatively the same. A little bit of tape up here on the nose. Toyota Tundra. You can see a little bit of rubber buildup in the grill there, but otherwise, I mean, it is a black and dark blue truck, so you're not going to see a whole lot of rubber buildup in here. 16 Hattori Racing Enterprises. Aisin Group on the hood. Blue Camping World Playoff banner across the top of the windshield, as well as, it's not a playoff splitter, is it? That's not the right color. Was there a playoff splitter? I could have sworn there was. Did they not put it on the truck? That's interesting. 16 on the roof. On the bed, Toyota and Aisin Group. And that doesn't look like playoff blue on the spoiler either. Did they not do that in the trucks? I swear they do. I swear there was a playoff splitter and a playoff spoiler, but they didn't put them on here. Huh. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe there's not. I have no idea. At this point, I'm questioning everything in my life, but I could have sworn there was a playoff splitter and a playoff spoiler for trucks. Maybe not. I don't know. A little bit of raced up here on the left front tire. Contingency sponsors. Oh yeah, the David Pearson sticker, because this was right after he passed away. Hard plastic window net. Brett Moffitt on the name rail. 6 winner stickers. Sponsors down the B post. Number 16. DDA Sirius XM TRD. Advios AW Aisin. Back bumper. Aisin Group. HRE 16 and Tundra. A little bit of a mark back here, actually. So it is a little bit different than the Atlanta truck, besides the playoff banner. Because there wasn't any damage on the Atlanta track, but is that something I can get rid of, or is that a chip in the paint? I think it's a chip in the paint. There's a little bit of a bump back here. Apparently somebody got into the back of him at some point, probably just like bumping on a restart. I don't know. And then on the passenger side, pretty clean over here. No right side window. But otherwise, That is Brett Moffitt's Homestead winner for 2018, the truck that he won the 2018 Truck Series Championship in. Again, his last race in that truck as he had to vacate for Austin Hill, and he now drives the 24 truck for GMS. Has made the playoffs again this year. If you're living under a rock and not paying attention to the Truck Series this year, he did switch over to GMS. He's won 2 races so far this year and did make the playoffs. Is actually the #1 overall seed heading into the first round of the playoffs tomorrow in Bristol. So pretty good season thus far. Has not been the 6-win season that he had with Hattori just yet, but still a good season nonetheless, and a good-looking truck here. I really like this one. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the Aisin group paint scheme per se, but being that this is the truck that won him the championship, I will I'll let that slide, I guess. And you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority here in not liking this paint scheme, because I think I can see how somebody would like it. I don't know, just not my cup of tea. But that is your diecast review for Brett Moffitt's Homestead winner. Lots of racing action coming up this weekend. What all do we have? Trucks, K&N, Xfinity, and Cup, all from Bristol this weekend. K&N East from Bristol. K&N West is at Evergreen Speedway in Washington State. That'll be on Saturday night. And then ARCA is in Springfield, Illinois for dirt racing on Sunday. So we have a lot to talk about this weekend. Every series that we cover with Rewind shows is in action this weekend. We will be at the track at Springfield on Sunday unless something strange happens. It'll be nice to be back at the track since we had to miss every race in July for ARCA, but unless something strange happens, we will be at the track on Sunday, so I'm excited about that to bring you more coverage from the track, since it has been a while. It's been since the end of June since we were able to do anything for you from the track, so I'm excited to get back there and do what we do from the track. So that'll be fun coming up this weekend. Then, of course, lots of rewind shows for all 4 races from Bristol, as well as K&N West from Evergreen, and then, of course, ARCA from Springfield. So we've got a lot coming up for you this weekend, and hopefully you are subscribed. If not, you need to go down below, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of that going forward. We got lots coming up for you this weekend, and we are starting a podcast here on RNN here in a couple weeks. Just got the details on that worked out earlier today, so it will start here in a couple weeks here around the end of August. I'll have more details on that for you as we get closer, but yeah, more new programming coming. It'll be a fun podcast for you. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So we'll talk about that more as we get closer to time. But yeah, at that, this has been the RNN Diecast Review. As always, I'm Garth Allen for Racing News Now.